Hey, Team Georgia Girls Wrestling. We are here with the coach from Emmanuel, Link Davis. We're over here at Commerce where a signing just took place for Haley Horton, who was one of the first girls in Georgia to come through the Team Georgia Girls. And she had a lot of girls before her, but then colleges in Georgia or any other state wasn't available for women's divisions. And now we have, how many colleges do we have with women's divisions right now?
Right now we have 34, 35.
Okay. And I've heard there's a couple more opening up. So that puts us in a really, really good spot. That means there's more colleges than there are girls wrestling right now. So girls, the money's out there for you. But if you talk to Link, Link wants you. So, so Link, we have a strong year this year with Georgia girls.
Yeah. In the last little bit, we've been working with the women's team, and we have a really strong group of seniors that are, graduating this year and looking to move on into the college ranks. And fortunately, we've been able to sign 4 of them this year. Like you said, we signed Haley Horton here from Commerce that will help us at our lower weights. We also signed Kaylee Seabolt from New Lumpkin. That'll help fill us in spots at our upper weights. And then we also signed Casey Banyan out of Statesboro. She'll be coming in at our lower weights as well. And then Bailey Berry is another one that we signed that'll come in and wrestle for us at our lower weights.
Now, something that Georgia hasn't seen before is this many girls coming into college from Georgia since we started Team Georgia Girls to help build that up to get ready to go for Emmanuel, Bruton Parker, and Life. They're starting to be able to actually recruit girls from our state. Now, Link said something that you girls need to hear and why you need to stay in state. Why is that, Link?
Well, it's a lot easier. I know at our school, I'm not sure about the other 2 schools, Bruton Parker and Life, but it is a lot easier for our girls in state to be able to get the hope and easier to package them, with academics, their hope, and also their athletic money. So those girls staying here helps us, and it helps actually both. We can help them pay a little bit more for school than maybe if they went out of state where they might have to pay a little bit more. So for us, I know it really helps us to cut down the cost for those girls. So.
Well, let's talk about your team, Link. You have how many girls this year?
Right now we have on the team, we have 31. We have a few injuries and bumps and bruises, but yeah, we're at 31 wrestlers this year.
Okay, and you'll have how many next year?
Well, right now we have 37 that'll be coming in for next year. We have a senior this year that Cody Fowl that'll be graduating and moving on. But then after that, everybody else comes back, and so far we've already added 6 new wrestlers that have already signed with us for this next year.
How's your team looking for next year?
I think we're going to be tough. This year we're a lot tougher than we were last year. We're young. We're mostly all sophomores and freshmen. So I think another year of wrestling, and with me coaching and Coach Christie coaching, they'll get better. Just wrestling. Coming in for next year, we got like we talked about, these 4 Georgia girls coming in. We're not done recruiting. We have a few more that we're trying to get to fill in some holes that we're a little deficient in right now. But man, I'm really excited for the girls that we have signed already. I think they're going to come in and do things for our team next year.
So, do you mind talking about what holes that you need to fill?
Well, and I think it's a little bit of everybody across the whole country. Big girls, anywhere from 143 pounds to 191 pounds. It seems like every team struggles to have those top 3 or 4 weights, and then 101 pounds. We have a lot of good kids there that are wrestling, but the problem is they're having to wrestle either lower kids that aren't their weight or somebody that's maybe a little bit bigger. For instance, our 170 and 191. We need a few more people there. That's a big jump, 20 pounds. And if we could just be able to have 2 or 3 people at those weights, it would help wrestling and practice wise, at least for our team.
Are they going to keep the 101 pound next year?
Yes, yeah. That nobody's really said anything with the WCWA. I know, the world weights have changed a little bit. So they start at the 109, 110 pounds,
Okay.
and that's kind of where we start. But there's the younger groups do have that smaller weight, so that hasn't really been discussed and brought up in the WCWA. So I would say right now, yes, we plan on keeping that.
Okay. So I told you some news a minute ago about Girls State.
Yeah, that's really exciting, man. If we're going to be able to, our girls are going to be sanctioned here in the state of Georgia. That'll be an awesome opportunity for our women here in the state to be able to compete for a state championship. That's actually the same as the men's, and that'll be. I think that will help get more girls out to be able to wrestle because they feel like they have something to wrestle for. And I think that's just a great opportunity for our young ladies here in the state.
So, anybody that's listening, I was told that they're going to be sanctioning Girls State 18-19. We've been working diligently hard for now 8 or 9 years. My daughter won't get to see it, and unfortunately Link's daughter didn't get to see it either, but it wasn't done in vain. We worked hard for y'all to make it happen. We've had the right people behind us, backing us, and so now that's happening in 18-19 next year. Where's Girls State going to be at this year?
Actually, we're going to have it on our campus at Emmanuel College. That will be February the 18th. So come out. That's all women's, all ages. Come out and wrestle at Emmanuel and at the Georgia Women's State Tournament.
Okay, so for the girls that are interested in going to Emmanuel, especially if they come out on Sunday, what would you say to them?
I've just tried to get to know who they are, talk to them, take every opportunity that they can to be able to wrestle and get better, and have fun.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything you want to add?
Yeah, I just want to thank you and Rob for all that you guys do for not only women's wrestling but Team Georgia as well. You guys work an hour, endless, and you guys are appreciated. So, yep, go Lions!
All right. Thanks, Link.